Today I'm going to share with you why TikTok shops are the hot thing in e-commerce right now and how they can potentially make you millions of dollars over the upcoming few months. What is going on, guys? Travis Patel here with Kingpinning. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we're going to dive into the 3 reasons why TikTok shops are so hot right now and why they are working so well when it comes to selling e-commerce products. So first off, TikTok shops are relatively new. If you did not know, TikTok, which we all know, has recently launched the feature of having a TikTok shop. Now, TikTok shops are pretty much TikTok trying to take advantage of all the audience attention it has with its content creators and taking a bite out of the stranglehold that Amazon and Shopify have on the e-com market. So they've recently, in the past few months, just launched shops, which allows you to sell your e-commerce products right straight through TikTok with a very easy setup system. Now, you would think, well, every social platform has tried to do this. They've tried to sell and create their own stores like Facebook shops and things like that. But TikTok has put in a few incredible features that make this very, very powerful and is going to have much better results than any of the other social media platforms out there. Now, the first reason why TikTok is having so much success with shops is because, like I said, that audience attention. They have millions of creators that have gotten gigantic amounts of reach and built really large followings over the past couple years here since the launch of TikTok. Now, most of these creators have not really been able to monetize the following they have. They didn't know how to get paid or build sponsorships or create their own products, and they were not making any money even though they had a lot of following. With TikTok shops, we are able to leverage those users, those followers, those content creators to be able to actually make money with our brands. And more importantly, the creators themselves are now having an incentive to be able to promote products and sell things through these large followings. So with TikTok, with all of these followers, they have gigantic amounts of reach. Even though it's those quick 1 or 2 second reach where people are swiping through, the way that promotions work on TikTok is the best ones typically look like a normal TikTok video. It's nothing that's over salesy. It's not like an ad like you come across on Facebook as you're scrolling. It looks like an actual TikTok video. Those are the ones that perform the best. The influencer, the user-generated content, as they've called them for years. We've used them with our e-commerce brands many times where we have users create content we use as an advertisement, but on TikTok, it really rolls well with everything. Now, also, they are giving preferential treatment when it comes to the shop advertisements. Almost 1 out of 3 posts that you see as you're scrolling through TikTok are going to be an advertisement or a shop product in some form. And again, since it looks so natural to TikTok, you don't really know it. You'll end up watching it. And a lot of times with the algorithms, how they work, they're going to really find the products that fit what your interests are, what you've been paying attention to. So if you start a shop now, you are getting heavy preferential treatment. Whereas if you are on Facebook advertising or you're on these old social platforms and the old features, you have to really build a solid long-term business, put a lot of work and effort into it before you get any type of traction, where TikTok is trying to give you the preferential treatment. They're trying to push your posts, your shop, your products out there so that you stick around. You stay on board. You continue building your e-commerce store with them. They've even had it to where if you're offering discounts on your products, they will pay you the difference. So if you're offering 20% off your shop products, they will often cover that 20% so that you can have an advantage. So you can still make the amount of revenue you want per sale, but you can still offer the customers out there the discount that will get them to buy. So this second reason, that preferential treatment with the algorithm, it's not got hit, it's not oversaturated, people aren't sick of them. And there's not a huge amount of competition where you have this gigantic advantage right now if you get those products out there. So you can go out and find products that have been successful on TikTok or successful on Facebook or successful on Shopify, bring them over to a TikTok shop, and you're going to have a lot of success with that long-term proven product when you take advantage of the preferential treatment that TikTok is giving you with the algorithm. Now, number 3, and the most important, the most beneficial thing out there, is that their seller center here is set up to make it very easy for content creators to promote your product. One of the biggest problems when it came to selling on other social media platforms is they really pushed you towards the advertisement. And I assume TikTok will do that in the future as well. But there was no real easy way to have influencers be able to promote your product and get paid a percentage of sales. On the TikTok Seller Center here, it's not only very easy for you to set up a TikTok shop, but it's very easy for you to find affiliates who are content creators who you can send your product. They'll create their user-generated content, and any sales through their content that they post, they will get a percentage of sales of whatever percentage that you've set. And this is all automatic through the shop. So this makes it extremely valuable and extremely easy to get gigantic amounts of sales. You can see just some of them that they are showcasing on the front page. And we have affiliate content views, 200 million. Creator affiliate sales, 1 million. So this brand right here has done $1 million in sales from the affiliates that are creating products around this like Slims type of outfit they got going here. And this is the case with all of the TikTok shops, the ones that are blowing up and doing huge numbers. They are taking advantage of influencers, the content creators, the ones who haven't been able to monetize their business. Now, if you have a proper product that they can promote, they're going to get a large paycheck. You do $1 million and they take 20% of the commissions. They just made $200,000, right? Now, that sounds like maybe you're paying out a lot, but if you compare that to what it would cost to spend on Facebook advertising to make $1 million, it's typically right around 30 and 40% of your total revenue. So the cost on Facebook advertising to make $1 million with e-com would be around $300,000 to $400,000. Whereas if you're paying the affiliates 20% commission, it would be $200,000, saving almost half of what you would have spent on Facebook ads. Now, the TikTok shop also takes out 5%, but again, that'd be 25% total cost to get that traffic in that's making the sales. Whereas if you're spending on advertising, it would be quite a bit more. Now, I'm not saying don't shy away from advertising because that's great sales as well. And as long as you're in an ROI, keep using all the marketing methods. But this TikTok shop allows us with very little budget to start a very successful e-commerce business. I've seen it happen over and over again over the past 1 or 2 months as I've been diving into them. Not only the success stories they're showing on the homepage here, but if we look at an example here, we have this Mia More, which is just like a supplement shop for health products and things. This product right here in this store did like $2.7 million in a 30-day period by fully taking advantage of the TikTok affiliate program. Now, if you look at their TikTok page, they've only got 9,000 followers. But if you look at the sales stats, they did $2.7 million in 30 days. And about 80% of those sales came from affiliate traffic, right? So we can see a few examples on their wall here. We've got this lady here talking about one of their MCT products. You've got all the big ones with the big views are coming from affiliates. And this is where the magic of TikTok shops are. You can, again, find great products out there, lots of tools out there to see what's sold and done very well on TikTok in the past or Facebook and all that type of stuff. Bring it to a TikTok shop, which you don't even need to have a business license or anything like that, and then start getting affiliates on board. Very simply, reaching out to influencers with at least 5,000 followers. Send them a product overnight and say, hey, make a video, post it. You'll get 20%. Go through the affiliate program here, and you can make some serious money. So guys, TikTok shops are an incredible way to get started in e-com right now. Incredible way to boost maybe your e-com business that you have already going. Do not shy on this method because it is definitely going to make quite a few millionaires over the next couple months. And like every other social platform, every other money-making opportunity, it will be saturated. The rules and regulations will change, and it will not give preferential treatment in the future. So you want to really take advantage of it right now while it's hot, the iron is burning, and you can really get the money rolling in. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, I will see you in the next one.